Yeah, everyone, this is Thermites, and this is the Weekly Updates. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. This was a super duper fun one to record. It felt so good finally, being able to do a live stream again. It hasn't been that long, honestly, but last week was absolutely miserable. Like, both having to record it in chunks because of stuff going on, and then losing the whole thing anyways. Ugh. But this week was so good. Now, you might be scared. Like, if you start at Doron Dororon and you'll notice, like, oh, the chat isn't up. Don't worry. It comes up by the end of Doron Dororon. No one told me. But I mean, also, like, within the very start of the live stream, I had this backdrop up, and then I accidentally tore, like, half of it down. So the video quality isn't the best. And also, like, my audio is clipping. Like, that's been a thing for a little bit, and I've had to, like, micro adjust to try and fix it, but hopefully what I'm doing right now is a lot better. The main problem is, like, I have to gamble between, like, it needs to be high enough that when I'm not talking, like, just random creaks and stuff. Like, let me try and make some sounds. Like, that kind of stuff is, like, left out of the recording. So that way, when I'm, like, doing stuff in editing, I can just see the big chunks of blank space and go, like, okay, there's nothing in there. I can slice that, put these two pieces together. Like, you're not losing anything. Whereas if I try to do that, but there's a bunch of, like, individual background noises, or you can hear, like, stuff in the background that's making a little waveform pattern that looks a little like my voice, well, then the reactions are going to get super bloated, and there will be big segments of me just kind of, like, looking around or thinking about stuff while, like, weird background noise is happening. So I'm trying to reduce that. But of course, if you reduce it too much, then you get what I had before, where, like, I am saying stuff and the stuff I am saying is, like, being cut off, and that is also not good. Ah. Anyways, so Jump, fantastic. Doron Dororon, not super duper into, but I'll give it a fair go. Like, I did prejudge it, and then my prejudgment was kind of on the mark, but also kind of not. Like, it's the classic, oh, I said it was generic, and look at that, it's generic. But I wasn't, accurate in the way in which I thought it was generic. Much like the first chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen, where I really wrote that one off, and then it became, I mean, people really, really like it. I don't know if I would like it if I caught up, but you know how it is. Uh, Anyways, I should also say that if you are a fan of my Dorohedoro reactions, if you watch these weekly updates, begging, to hear some, message that I've done more, I have in fact done more, but I can't put them on YouTube. So go to the Dorohedoro channel on the server, and right there I've got a drive or a mega link. And I should have, maybe I'll put the mega link. I already have the thing set up for this to come out, so I can't do it now. But I'll post the mega on the Dorohedoro channel, so you can, like, go just to that and get all the reactions, if I haven't already. Still no, like, schedule for that, but I'm gonna try and do them more regularly, because I do really like the series, and it's also a lot easier to do it when I remember what happened last volume very clearly, because it's a very, like, not minutia-based series, but I don't know how to put it. It's a series with a lot going on, and while it's still fresh, it's very easy to remember what the heck is happening. But, like, if I take a really long break, then there's so much so many individual things that, like, I won't forget, but as they're happening, I'll go, like, oh, that's what that is. And I don't think that's that interesting to see in a reaction. Though I could be wrong. Like, I really didn't think I was going to have a great One Piece reaction, but everyone seems to really like it this week, and it was really, really fun to record. One Piece is back on the menu. That's about it. That's all the stuff I can think of that I would want to talk about. I did not do the second chapter of Shoha Shoten because I only realized, like, when I was doing the first reaction, I was like, oh, I guess the second chapter is out, but I didn't get around to it. But I'll do that and Chojin X, maybe in, like, the pre-recordeds next week. Like, I don't want to overload the main thing, especially since, like, I am going to, like, keep on doing Ayashimon on the live stream for at least the next chapter. Yeah. Oh, it's so tricky because, like, I don't want to dismiss something out of hand, but then there's also just the constraint of I don't want to, like, record for, like, 4 or 5 hours straight for each live stream. We'll see. It is what it is. Right now, I'm just enjoying manga. So with that, thank you all for continuing to support the channel. Back on track, we're doing some stuff, we're putting out manga. If you have any things you want to tell me, anything I missed obviously in the reaction, please feel free to comment it down below. You can do it on this channel. You can do it on the redirect channel. I don't reply to the stuff on the redirect channel because I don't want to engage the algorithm. Like, comments are very good for engaging the algorithm, but I mean, those videos are like unmarked anyways, or like unlisted. But even then, like, yeah, I don't want to tip off anyone about that channel. I want to just keep it on the down low. But you can still leave stuff there, and I will read everything. Anyways, with that, let us move on to not this. What am I doing? I'm just ending the video, so I'm just gonna end the video. Bye for now. Yeah, yeah.